This one is just called Boring.
Nice.
And it goes like
nice.
this.
Hello Whovians, Crispy Bro here, and welcome back to the channel. Hey, welcome to the season finale of Guess the Bad... Oh, what is it called? I can never remember the title. Guess the Doctor Who episode of The Bad Review. For the last month or so, I've been getting guests on, and they have been guessing the episode from these bad reviews. And I was like, hey, you know what? We're gonna turn the tables a little bit, and I'm gonna get a taste of my own medicine. That is right, I will be guessing the episodes today. And joining me as my host is podcast extraordinaire, Adam Martyn. How are you doing, sir?
Hey, what's happening? Thanks for having me on. I'm doing all right. Hello, everybody on Crispy Pro's channel.
And we actually have a podcast out today, so you should go and listen to it. I can't quite remember what I talked about, but I hope it was good.
We had lots of good chats. We did a bit of Doctor Who. We did a bit about one of my favorite bits. We did a bit of like school reminiscing. Remember assembly? Speaking in assembly.
That's
all that
right.
good stuff.
Yes.
Lots of good chats. You can find that on YouTube, Spotify, basically wherever you get your podcasts. You can find it there.
And he's also got an excellent channel, and I think you guys should definitely go and check that out. And heck, while you're at it, subscribe here if you want to. We try and make videos every week. I have given Adam the task of finding these bad reviews, and I'm gonna have to guess them today. I am a little bit nervous, because I feel almighty and powerful when I'm giving out these reviews, because I'm like, ha 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 ha, I know them, you're not gonna get it. And now I've given Adam that power, so we'll see what happens.
Are you ready, Crispy Pro? Are you ready for this?
I think so.
This one is just called Boring.
Nice.
And it goes like this. I might as well watch a documentary about soap operas and chuck some images from horror movies in every now and then. It doesn't help that Tennant is absolutely wasted. The only point of this story is to set up the season finale, and that is all I will ever see this as.
Look, this has really messed me up. This was a bad idea. Thank you everyone so much for watching. That'll do for today. Subscribe to Adam, subscribe to Crispy. We'll have a good one. Let's go through the David Tennant pre-finale episodes. We've got... Oh, is it... It can't be Love and Monsters, surely.
Everyone's favorite.
Oh, let's go... I'm just going to go with Blink.
Okay, is that your final answer? As you Aussies say, are you going to lock it in?
We're gonna lock it in, mate.
Awesome, mate. So I can reveal that is incorrect. Unfortunately, and you'll be surprised at this. I think the answer was the Family of Blood.
Hubba who now? Those stories, I very much disagree with that. Those stories, excellent. And what David Tennant is wasted? That's one of his best performances.
I don't know if they mean like, oh, they wasted him like script-wise. I was like, he's drunk. He's so drunk.
Oh.
Review number 2 is, this title might help you actually. The title is Dreary. No wonder it's on a Sunday. Dreary, dank, dark, and dull. The plot holes are like Swiss cheese. The acting is awful. It's simply not like a Doctor Who episode. More like Class meets Broadchurch and makes a very boring mess. I feel sorry for the actors having to act in what is one of the most poorly executed science fiction episodes of any series. This may be the last series of Doctor Who because of the terrible writing.
I'm gonna say 7 words here.
Okay.
The Woman Who Fell to Earth.
That is correct! Yeah! That is 3 crispy points. That is right, yeah? 3 crispy points?
Yeah, 3 crispy points.
Awesome.
Yeah.
3 crispy
Well,
points.
it gets weirder usually throughout.
I'll make it weirder as we go on,
Yeah.
don't you worry. Review number 3. This one is titled For Doctor Who Fans Only. So, I'm going to go for a different accent in this one. Why not?
Alright, let's do it.
I made the mistake of watching this movie. It's horrible. Bad writing, bad dialogue, bad story, bad acting. I can only guess if you're a fan. You're into the characters and in-jokes, etc. But if you're not a fan, then it won't likely hold any interest for you. and you'll just notice how actually bad it is. I hope that was all understandable. So...
No, that was great. I like that you're bringing life to these reviews.
Yeah, man.
It makes it feel like someone else has written them, which is the case. But
what are you thinking? What's your thought process?
There was a mention of a movie.
There was.
And my mind immediately went to Paul McGann's movie. However,
okay.
I don't think it would be that. So, the only other movie type event I can think of in Doctor Who would have to be the 50th anniversary, which, if you are not a fan of the show, because I did this at college where I was in the dorm room and I was like, oh, I really feel like watching some Doctor Who, chucked it on the big telly, had heaps of my mates watching, and they were like, we have no idea what the fuck is going on. So, this might be a review from one of my mates. I'm going to lock in Day of the Doctor.
Okay, locking in Day of the Doctor. Okay, so that is... Oh, crispy, mate. No. It is Day of the Doctor. Hey! 3 more crispy points. Yeah, you're good at this whole picking out the. That's it. You got to pick out the little bits and pieces. Right. So review number 4. We're gonna bump this up. This is for 10 crispy points. So you're already on 6. Yeah, I know. I'm gonna bump it to 10.
Oh my gosh.
So. The title of this one is Truly God Awful. This season has hit some particular low points, but this is lower than low. I think this episode is possibly worse than Kill the Moon. I think the plot really is, no, I'm sure it is, the product of drinking and drugs. Drinking and other drugs. Yes, that's the only way it could have possibly got past the review process. No story, awful acting, more Clara, please kill her, please, please, please kill her. It will help bring this series back to health.
Some key points that I took away. Kill the Moon immediately. They said it was worse than Kill the Moon. So,
yeah. Power
of deduction, Sherlock Holmes style. Let's assume this is after Kill the Moon, but not too far after Kill the Moon. So let's say Series 8. So I'm going to stick with my gut and say it's in Series 8. I'm going to say In the Forest of the Shite.
In the Forest of the Shite. Okay. So it was between that and Dark Water, wasn't it?
Yeah, those were the two I was tossing up between, but yeah.
One or the other. It is one of those two.
Stop it.
It's In the Forest of the Night. Well done. 10 crispy points.
Wow. I feel like a kid on Christmas.
You're on a roll. 3 in a row there. 3 out of 4
it'll all go down very, very soon. I feel like everyone is watching to see me this gradual decline.
And the title is Why Would They Do This? I can't believe what I saw in this week's Doctor Who. The writers have the sheer audacity to take such a central part of the show and give it a storyline that it doesn't need. It baffles me why people seem to like this drivel. For me, a proper fan, this is a show killer. Doesn't help that Matt Smith gives us his usual flappy arms performance. Pure rubbish. Just on spur of the moment, because this is quite a tricky one, would you like to access the one-time lifeline that I've just introduced?
Yes,
which is ask the host for not for the answer, but for a hint.
Oh yeah. Yeah? I usually give a few hints every now and again.
Let's say like classic question. I'll give you 3 chances to use it. So would you like to use the first of these now?
I would love to use one of my 3 hints right now.
Okay, so the hint I'm going to give you for this one, you're quite right. You know, there's not like many obvious pointers as to where this could be. So what I'll give you is the particular series that this episode is from. And it is from Series 6.
Damn. Okay. What's episode 3? Is that the pirate one?
It's the pirate one, Curse of the Black Spot.
Let's go that one. Let's go the pirate one.
Oh, okay. Straight. All right. Cool. Okay. You've gone for Curse of the Black Spot.
Mm-hmm.
The answer is the episode after The Doctor's Wife.
Oh, whoa! Okay.
I know, man. I know.
Interesting.
So, you're on 16. You didn't get that one. That's okay. That's okay. Yeah. Chance to redeem yourself for review number 6. I will offer 10 crispy points again. Let's see if you can get that. And this one is called I'm So sick of this.
I'm so sick of this trio of lead characters. The story is awful. The guest cast are dreadful. Nothing happens. I'm so glad there's gonna be a mid-season break because I can't take much more of this.
All I could think of was that letter that Ron Weasley's mum sends in Harry Potter. Ron Weasley! It's got to be between Good Man Goes to War and Angels Take Manhattan. Lock in A Good Man Goes to War.
Lock in A Good Man Goes to
Yeah,
War. Right,
let's do
okay.
that
Another Series 6 story. So, the story is from Series 6. You're on the right line. Good Man Goes to War. It's not one of my favourites, you know. I would argue it leads up to a lot of nothing.
Right.
But I've hit you with the double whammy. It's the Doctor's wife. See, I see you do this to other people, and I was like, I'm gonna... Okay, folks, we're gonna go to a commercial break. I've seen you do the double whammy to other people, so as soon as I saw that, I was like, I'm gonna hit him with the double whammy.
No, I do appreciate that. I did say at the start of this, I needed a taste of my own medicine, and...
There you go.
Oh, boy.
We're gonna increase the amount of crispy points that you can win.
Oh, my gosh.
So, if you say it gets weird, review number 7, let's go for, say, 250 crispy points. I know we've jumped, but this is a chance for you to redeem yourself.
Oh, my goodness.
And, this one is titled, In All Seriousness. In all seriousness, I'm pretty sure this is the worst episode of Doctor Who I've ever seen. So much of it just doesn't make sense, or feels forced, or is weirdly preachy. It's trying to tap into the zeitgeist, but it misses the mark entirely. Really, quite unbelievably bad.
Trying to tap in, I don't know, it could be, you could do another double whammy and be like the woman who fell to Earth. I don't think you'd do that. I'm just trying to map out in my head all the episodes.
No, for sure.
Preachy. Oh, let's go Orphan 55 for sure.
Oh, okay.
Let's lock
that in. Your hunch was right. It is from the Whitaker era. You know, there are a few of these you could put. You could have,
definitely.
Praxius is one, you could argue. Rosa. No, I'm just throwing, these are options. It could be Rosa, it could be Praxius. And I will say, Crispy Pro, for 250 crispy points, you're absolutely right. It is Orphan 55.
Oh my goodness. Oh, thank goodness. 250. Oh.
Yeah, man,
wow,
that's 266.
That's almost enough to bloody retire off.
Review number 8. This is also going to be for another 250 crispy points.
Okay.
And this is titled Moffat Ruined Christmas. And I'm going to attempt to do this in an Australian accent, but if it's too awful, please just say stop that. Go again.
No, I'm sure we'll be fine. Good luck.
Once again, Moffat has graced Doctor Who fans with the same regurgitated, stale refuse that he seems to think the public wants. Ever since he became the primary writer on the show, every great plot has been substituted for quick fixes and high-tech special effects, which has led to the borification of the show. It would seem that he is hell-bent on ruining a show that has stood the test of time by making it more mainstream. It's time that they had more than one writer again, because Moffat is obviously not up to the task, and if things continue as they have been, I don't see the show having much of a future left. In essence, this episode ended up being a mundane mixture of Moffat-y laziness wrapped in mouldy, 3-week-old bacon. Yeah.
Honestly, Aussie accent, not bad.
Thank you. That wasn't perfect, but I appreciate that.
Very passable, very passable.
Thank you.
Moffat did write a lot of Christmas episodes.
He wrote 8 of them, to be exact.
8 of them. And this was the 8th review you read me?
Well, by coincidence, yes.
Coincidence? I think not. Hang on. My housemates are yelling. Husbands of River Song.
That's it.
Return of Dr. Mysterio and Twice Upon a Time. Interesting.
That's correct.
Okay.
Just a reminder, you have 2 Ask the Host handy hints. You have 3, you've got this one and 2 more, but you've got those 2 if you wish to use one at this time.
My gut is telling me Return of Dr. Mysterio. That's what my gut is telling me.
Are you going to lock that in? Is that your final answer?
I think I'm going to lock it in.
You said Dr. Mysterio. I'll go and say now, the other 3 Capaldi ones, it's not them. So you've still got Dr. Mysterio in the pile. The Matt Smith ones. It's not Christmas Carol. It's not Widow and the Wardrobe.
Okay.
It's not The Snowmen.
Oh
So it's
my
between
gosh.
Time of the Doctor and Return of Dr. Mysterio.
Okay.
And for 250 crispy points, the answer is Time of the Doctor.
Oh, no
Sorry,
way.
man, unlucky.
Damn. Interesting.
Yeah, again, at the time, I thought Time of the Doctor was fairly well received.
Yeah,
but-
I mean, there's a lot that happens in it. I'm just surprised they didn't mention anything about the regeneration in the review.
So, for the penultimate one, we're going to raise the stakes. This is for 1,000 crispy points. I know. This is
Oh
the
my
chance
goodness.
to bump your total right up. This can buy you, a nice yacht. It can buy you a dream home. All the good stuff.
All the good stuff.
currency.
Yeah.
Cryptocurrency, crispy coin. Get on
Yeah.
it.
Oh, bit of crispy,
crispy
coin.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Let's get in on the crypto market.
That's great.
Review number 9, and the title is simply highly overrated. This episode makes no sense in the continuity of season 2. It's okay on the first watch, but its problems become more glaringly obvious every time I revisit it. Everyone is incredibly out of character, and the episode does not fit into the Doctor and Rose's story arc at all. Honestly, this whole season makes more sense if you just skip this one.
But I will ask for my hint now, please.
Okay.
Sir Adam.
So, I'll be careful with this hint because obviously it gives you a good hint in that it mentions
Yeah.
the continuity of season 2, so that narrows
Yeah,
it down
absolutely.
to 13 episodes. The Impossible Planet, the Satan Pit. So anywhere
Yeah.
before there, it's one of those. So that narrows it down. If we include the Christmas Invasion as well, because that's technically series 2, that narrows it down from 14 episodes to 8.
Okay. Thank you very much for that.
No
I do
problem.
appreciate that. No, I feel like they're all pretty consistent. Apart from New Earth, that's the one that's standing out to me here. So
Okay.
I'll have to go with my gut.
No, that's
And go for
fine.
New Earth. Lock
New
that
Earth,
in.
okay. Lock
Lock
that
it in.
in. So this is for 1,000 crispy points. You know, it's a lot of money in the
Is a
crypto
lot.
market these
Oh,
days.
no. I shouldn't be gambling.
No, New Earth is a good shout. Just to eke out the tension a little bit more, because
Oh, yeah.
it's nice having the power. So it's not the Christmas Invasion. It's not Tooth and Claw, School Reunion, or Rise of the Sidemen and the Age of Steel.
Mm-hmm.
And it's not the Idiot's Lantern. So it's
Oh,
between
no.
New Earth and the Girl in the Fireplace.
Oh my gosh.
And the answer, Crispy Pro,
Yeah.
is the Girl in the Fireplace.
Oh!
I'm so sorry.
Oof!
We're on review 10. You have 4 out of 9, which, you know,
Oh.
that's better than 0. It's better than 0.
Yeah.
And you have 266 crispy points to your name. Again, better than 0. Not terrible.
Oh my
not terrible.
goodness.
This is the big one. So this, because we're going to go completely crazy and it's the season finale, this is for 1 million crispy points.
I don't even know what I could do with that kind of crispy coin.
You could run the world, my friend. Trust me. It's going up in the stock market. as
Could
we
I
speak.
be Doctor Who showrunner?
Yeah, hashtag crispy for showrunner. Absolutely.
So
Get that in
this
the
is
comments.
my one shot right here.
This is the one shot. If you get this, you are showrunner. If you don't, well, you can be the person who scrubs Chris Chibnall's shoes. Title is Time to Cancel Doctor Who. I tried. I really, really tried to like this new Doctor. But yet another awful script in this run. 45 minutes looking for something, 10 minutes of monotonous dialogue, and 5 minutes of more rubbish. Even the villain was a terrible letdown. It once was a good show. Time to cancel it now. More political rubbish being forced down viewers' throats. Goodbye.
Can you?
Just a reminder, you have one
Oh, yeah.
Ask the Host hint left.
Can I please have a hint?
Of course you can. Your thought process is right. It is from the Whitaker era. Anything from Spyfall Part 1 onwards, not that. So it's anything from The Woman Who Fell to Earth to
Oh.
Resolution.
Okay.
That is your handy dandy hint, and that lowers the episode count from somewhere in the 20s to 11.
Let's just say. Oh, this is the last one. Okay, hang on. All right.
No, I was take your time. Take your time. No rush. No rush.
My gut is telling me that this person watched the first one and was like, eh. Got to the second one and was like, nah, stuff it. So I'm gonna say, what is the Ghost Monument? Let's lock in the Ghost Monument.
The Ghost Monument, okay.
Yeah.
Good choice, good choice. Let's say, for again, tension's sake, we'll discount all the other episodes. You had the Ghost Monument, and the other episode I'll place in there is Resolution.
Oh
so
my
it's between
gosh.
the Ghost Monument.
No.
It's between
That was the
Ghost
first one I
Monument.
disregarded.
Hey, you might be right. I just picked an episode. Like, you know, could be the right one, could be the wrong one. So, for 1 million crispy points and the chance of being showrunner, you said the Ghost Monument. I can reveal to you that the answer is... We're going to find out after the break. Okay, we're back from the commercial break, and Crispy had locked in the Ghost Monument for that final review. An episode that, if we're going on this review, is full of monotonous dialogue and 45 minutes looking for something and a terrible letdown villain. It was between that and Resolution, and the answer is... Resolution. I'm so sorry.
No
I'm
way!
so sorry. I know. I
even
thought the
when you were-
Dalek was a good villain, but
Oh, what? When you were saying it again, I was like 45 minutes looking for something. I was like, that has to be the Ghost Monument, because they're looking for the TARDIS the whole time.
you'd think so, man. You'd think so, but it is Resolution.
Unreal. No, you've done well there. You've done very well.
Yeah, no, that was a good effort. So 4 out of 10. You know, better than zero. Better than zero. 266 crispy points. I'd say that can buy you. Let's say, because you know it's so good in the market, that can buy you all the collection sets on Blu-ray of the classic series.
Excellent.
You know, nice and easy.
But no, thank you very much for that, Mr. Adam Martyn. That was a lot of fun. That was great, and what a good way to end Series 1 of Guess the Doctor Who episode from the Bad Review. Everyone, go and check out Adam's podcast. Go and check out our episode and go and check out his channel. Can't thank you enough for today. It was a lot of fun indeed.
Yeah, check out the channel, guys, and subscribe to Crispy Pro. And remember, hashtag Crispy for showrunner. Just because he didn't win this final, you know, it's not the question. There's still
No.
chance.
I've just got to scrub Chris Chibnall's shoes for a bit. That's what I've got to do now.
Yeah, just shine them shoes, you know.
Yep. Thank you so much for watching, everyone. Please let us know in the comments below what you thought of those reviews. Did the voices help? Because I think it did, visualizing them. Thank you so much for watching this series, guys. It's been a lot of fun, and I really do enjoy getting people on this show and just having a bit of banter and seeing what happens. But yeah, thank you so much, everyone. Please like this video, please subscribe if you have not already, and we will see you in the next one. Adam, do you want to say allons-y?
Allons-y.